Hey guys, Elliott from Built with Love here, and this video is going to be a technology walkthrough of everything I use alongside JobTread to give our clients a great experience. And we're going to go over four things: how we gather information, communication, transparency, and predictability. So on this first job, you'll notice we've got gathering info. When we create a job, we get a Google Street View cover photo imported directly, automatically, every time we create a job. Now, if you look at this house, it might not be the best, but if you look at another house, it kind of shows you the front, sometimes the side. But if you go back, this first house, I can see this is at the beginning of the neighborhood. This really helps our field guys know, okay, when we pull up to the neighborhood, it's one of these first houses. We scroll down and we're gathering more information. When we create the job, Zillow information automatically comes in. We've got our Zestimate, we've got our link, we've got some other stuff, bed, bath, square footage, last sale date, last sale price. All this comes in automatically. It's the data that's on the MLS that Zillow gives us access to. Again, we're gathering information. So when my field guys or estimator or anybody is reaching out, we have all the information possible. The Zillow link takes you directly to the listing to get more pictures and try to get as much information as possible. Second thing, or third thing now, when we create a job, the budget is automatically imported, a budget template, so we know the estimator can just start immediately with all the information. Now on a communication, we have an open phone integration where all communication is stored on the customer level through our open phone, now called Quo. So it's doing all of our phone numbers, texting, audio recordings. It captures an AI summary of the phone call. It captures voicemails, and it captures attachments to text. And you can see this one here. They sent us a picture of the wall color code, and it's saved on JobTread. So all of our field guys can have access to it, our project managers, and they don't need a separate app. They don't need the separate open phone app to see this. And it's very important for us for our field guys, we want to keep them efficient. And you can also text. We set it up where we can, the open phone integration texts the customer, so they don't need to use open phone. We use this sparingly. Project managers know about it. Other people aren't allowed to use it, but you can do /text, and anything after /text allows the client to get a text message from our office number from an employee, so the employees can text directly that way. When a job is imported, based on what type of job it is, the schedule template, when the job is approved, the schedule template for that job type is automatically imported. And you can see, going on transparency, we give access to the client so they know when everything's happening. And we can see we had to move a little bit off our baseline here, and the client was informed 100% of the way. We're giving the clients a great experience by giving them transparency and predictability and communicating. It's the four things we're talking about. And so just allowing the client to see and know, and they can also see when pay phases are expected to be due, so they can have money ready for that. And going back up to the top here, you can also see they can predict and know what trades to expect on site. Just looking at the schedule, and as we push it back, like we said, it gives predictability. Go back down to the bottom for the pay phases. All of our pay phases are automatically loaded in this template is connected to the labor, and these just have to be edited for the numbers, but this goes into our cash flow calendar that we built about 2 years ago, and it predicts the monthly, weekly cash flow. All of these things on the calendar come from that schedule template, and it really, really helps the office and me as the owner of the company just feel safe and just can predict what's needed when. So we can look and say, hey, we're a little heavy here, maybe we need to move it down or move it over. Predictability in the company allows for a calm experience that we can give to the client. And as far booked out as we are, these schedules get automatically loaded, the draws get populated, and then we can project out 12 months, 18 months down the road, however far your contracts go, our cash flow, and we can look 6 months ahead and kind of know. Let's switch to Polycam. I use my phone. It's got a LiDAR. iPhone Pro has a LiDAR scanner in it, which measures distances and I walked around this house. We're changing aluminum siding to James Hardie siding. So I just walked around the house and scanned it, exported the elevations into PDF format, and I brought it into JobTread, and I did my takeoffs. We're doing square footage for the James Hardie siding, plank siding, and then we're doing linear footage for the Hardie trim, and all of those parameters go right into the budget. Another thing we're working on is Polycam also does video, so we're working on if we have to scan a part of a neighborhood, you can just fly the drone over, take a video, and you can get Polycam 3D model of all the houses. So now we can export individual houses at a time from one video scan and do all of our takeoffs from there. That's a little extra thing. Another extra thing is we have a JobTread AI assistant that we built. We use it internally. You can look here, Cloister Phase 1 analysis. We asked it, hey, look at this past job. We did these 5 siding replacements. What was good? What was bad? Let's look at all the details. So it's pulling everything. Everything outside of JobTread. It's real time. It's not loading PDFs into this assistant and it reading our PDFs. It's pulling real data from JobTread, and it's looking here some analysis. What went well? Materials. You took a deposit, but the materials didn't arrive. You have some extra Home Depot runs that aren't accounted for in the budget. And it's looking at documents in JobTread that aren't assigned to the budget. It's looking at daily logs. It's looking at communication from that open phone integration. It's looking at our budget. And it's looking at everything and giving us a good analysis. And it's saying recommendations for phase 2. Here's what you can do some changes to get better. So, yeah. That's the whole tech stack that we use at my company. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I love this stuff and hope this helps you down the road. And talk to you later. Bye.